Hello to my collective. Today we are going to be doing a reading on what stagnant energies can you clear and how can you clear them. Go ahead and pick your pile. Pile number 1 will be the Wandering Star Tarot with this little purpley brownish crystal. I don't know what it is, but it's there. And then this one is the Insecta Obscura Tarot with a little sunstone. It's a little glittery, very pretty. And then I have a classic tarot, tiny classic tarot with a tiger's eye. So pile 1, 2, or 3. I will see you there. All right, starting with pile 1. Let's give it one good shuffle. I did shuffle them beforehand, but I like to do like at least once on camera, just to get the energy right. All right, so what stagnant energies does my pile number 1 have that can be cleared? Ooh, that was a lot. High Priestess reverse, so something blocking your intuition. Page of Swords reversed, and just this one. And the Empress reverse, so lots of reversed cards I'm seeing. And then you had 10 of Swords on the bottom, and the word closure is sticking out to me. So it seems like there's some kind of closure that you're waiting on that would help with your intuition, or maybe you're ignoring your intuition about this closure. Maybe it's a situation that you're not really going to get like official closure on. Like our brains like it when everything's wrapped up in a nice pretty bow, but that might not happen in this situation. It might be one of those situations where it kind of just stopped and you're like, oh, so what happened there? But then you never get a clear answer on what happened there and why it stopped. So that's the kind of stagnant energy I'm seeing here. It's like you don't really know what to think and your intuition's feeling kind of blocked and off. So how can this person, I didn't even ask yet. I was gonna say, how can you move forward? But before I could finish myself, these 2 cards popped out, which are the Knight of Wands and the Hierophant reversed. The words here are intuition and flow. Is it focused? Intuition and flow. And the Hierophant reversed. Interesting. So I guess kind of just setting the intention to understand your intuition will help you move this energy. Because with the Hierophant reversed, it seems like whatever lesson it is, you're still learning it. What else? It's not like you're still in the midst of this lesson. So that's why your intuition feels off. Or maybe your intuition isn't even necessarily off. It's more like you're not sure if you can trust it. And out comes the Moon and the 7 of Swords, which is pretty much exactly what I was saying. Another card that says intuition on it. So your whole thing is there's a block in your intuition. And I think the block is just you not trusting it. I don't think there's any outside source that needs to change. I really think it's just like you're learning how to tap into this intuition of yours and you're kind of uncertain about it. So how can this person get more sturdy and steady in this intuition that they're feeling? Okay, Knight of Cups. Moving forward with your emotions and how you're feeling about a situation. Focus on that. And 8 of Swords. Okay, so what's popping out here is her eyes are like covered. So what I'm seeing is, oh, and on the bottom you get the Justice card, and the word balance is really popping out there. So you need to find your balance with being able to move forward based on emotion rather than what you see. Because what you see here doesn't really align with your intuition, but your intuition knows. That's what intuition is. It doesn't need to see to know and understand. It's something that's already in you and you already know. You know and you understand, but you need to trust it. And that's the stagnant energy block that you can work through right now, is learning how to trust your intuition. Any more cards on that? on how this person can be more trusting of their intuition. How can you be more trusting of your intuition? 9 of Wands, and then something flipped out in here. And the Temperance reversed. Eyes closed again here. With the Temperance reversed. It seems like it might be a little scary for you because maybe you're kind of new to this whole intuition thing and you're like, can I actually trust it? This stuff is kind of crazy. Which, like, if you're new to spirituality, I totally get it, because I've been there too, where I'm like, can I even trust my intuition? Like, this is very much a new way of life for me. I'm not sure if this is true, like if it's something I can actually trust, or if this is just like spiritual woo-woo and everything's actually just like crazy. But I'm here to tell you, it's not crazy. And the fact that you're here listening to this reading, and if it's really resonating with you, I feel like that should help you at least a little bit to understand that you're not crazy. And you can follow your intuition, and you could take baby steps on your intuition. If you feel something, just lean into that and see what happens, right? Because YOLO, right? You only live once, and if you make a mistake, that's okay. But if you're following your intuition and you're learning what intuition feels like, you might not make a mistake, actually. You might actually take some kind of leap of faith on yourself, and it turns out to be great. So the only way for you to move through this stagnant energy is to learn and trust your intuition. I would suggest grounding meditations and also third eye meditation. So root chakra meditation and third eye. Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. Maybe you need a throat chakra meditation too. Okay, so I'm giving you homework. 3 guided meditations. You don't have to do them in a row. I would actually suggest you spread them out, maybe like 1 a day for the next couple of days. You want to do your root chakra first, your throat chakra, and then your third eye chakra guided meditations. Just find one on YouTube. Could be 30 minutes, could be 5 minutes, whatever is going to work for you. But focus on those 3 areas for now, and that's going to get you more in touch with your intuition and being able to express yourself based on that intuition, and also feeling very grounded while you're doing this. Like, while you're exploring this new spiritual aspect of life, you'll be able to, you know, still feel like a human on Earth and not some kind of like alien. So yeah. Did you hear that? My stomach rumbled. Anyways, I'm getting a little hungry. I'm going to end this reading here. Listen to your meditations. Trust your intuition. And yeah, that's all we have here for you today. Thank you for listening. If this resonated with you, I would love if you left me a comment, a like, maybe even subscribe if you're feeling a little crazy, because I would love to have you stay around. It seems like, based on the energy, you're kind of a new person to spirituality, which is awesome. Welcome to the journey. It's an awesome journey. It's a fun journey. Enjoy it. It's going to be fun. And if you stick around, I will be doing more. Oh, I got tongue-tied again. If you stick around, I will be doing more readings for you. If you, like, you know, subscribe and decide to become an official member of my collective. So if you want more of that, if you want more of me, leave a little subscription, a little like, you know, as I said. But yeah, that's everything I have for you today. Thanks for listening. Enjoy your meditations and have a nice day. All right, moving on to pile number 2. We've got a sunstone here. Boom. And your cards. I'm going to give them one quick shuffle before we start pulling. 2 quick shuffles before we start pulling, actually, I decided. Boom. Messy. These cards are kind of hard to handle for me because they're really thick and awkward shaped. Anyways, so the question is, what kind of stagnant energy are you dealing with, and how can you clear it? So what is this stagnant energy this person is feeling? That was a lot that popped out. Less cards, please. Just 1 or 2. Okay, I'm needing to slow down. Okay, based on the way the cards are feeling and what I'm getting just intuitively, is there's actually no stagnant energy around you. You're just needing to slow down. because you feel like you're stagnating and you feel stagnant, but that's just because the nature of life is pretty slow. There's nothing blocking you. There's nothing in your way. It's just go with the flow. I really think maybe no cards are going to come out because there is no stagnant energy. You're very conscious. You're very aware. You're very aware of what's going on within you and what's going on around you. And anytime something does come up, you're very quick to deal with it. So there's nothing blocking you. You're not blocked. You're not stagnant. You're moving. It's just slower than you want. So that's everything I have for you. Thanks for checking out this video. I hope it resonated with you. If this feels like you, go ahead and give me a like, a comment, a subscribe if you're feeling a little crazy. If you subscribe, that means you're an official member of my collective, so there will be more readings from me to you, which I would love to do. I love reading. That's all I have to say for you today. That was a surprisingly quick reading. Congratulations on being quick and efficient and not stagnant. Have a nice day. All right. Last but not least, pile number 3. Pile number 3. Boom. So the question today is, what stagnant energy do you have and how can you clear it? Spirit, spirit, spirit. What kind of stagnant energy is around this person? What is the stagnant energy we're talking about today? 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Okay. And the Hanged Man on the bottom. Interesting. And when I said the Hanged Man, I saw 12 on the clock, which is the number of the Hanged Man. So, new perspective. Okay, what I'm seeing here is you're looking forward to your future and trying to plan it out, but you're kind of being defensive about what's possible for you. Like you want something, but you're not sure if it's possible, so you're kind of getting defensive about it. And you're thinking maybe you're dreaming too big, but I don't think you are. I don't think any dream is too big. Page of Cups reversed. 9 of Cups reversed. Okay, what I'm seeing here is you're a little bit in denial with the 3 of Swords reversed. You're in denial about what would make you happy, right? Like, there's something that is low-key calling your name, something that you low-key want, but you're too afraid to admit it to yourself. And that's a stagnant energy that I'm seeing here, is you kind of denying yourself some kind of... You're denying yourself facing some kind of fulfillment that you want because you're scared about the outcome. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're scared of starting this new thing. And it doesn't even seem like you're scared of failure. It's more like you're scared of success. Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. But yeah, you're going to have to make that decision for yourself. If you want this thing that you know is going to make you happy, you're going to have to make the decision and just start doing it. And you're also going to have to accept that you can succeed at it. I think that's what the real stagnant energy here is you're not accepting that you're truly worthy and capable of making this happen for yourself. So how can this person move through this? Because I totally understand. I've definitely been there before, where it's like I want something, but I'm like, can I even have it? I have been there before. So how can this person... Ooh, 2 Queens in reverse. Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. And the 10 of Cups reversed. All reversed. But then on the bottom we have the 2 of Wands looking forward. Okay. I'd say for you to get through this, I would try affirmations and visualization. Kind of just see yourself having it. Feel yourself having it. And if it becomes scary, kind of find the root of why that feels scary to you. Like, why is the success of this scary? Like, for example, let's say what you're going for is you want to be an actress, right? You want to be a A-list actress, but you're kind of scared of that because if you're an A-lister, what does that kind of life look like? Can you even go to Walmart without being like stopped? It's like that kind of thing where you know you want it, but you're also scared of having it, that kind of situation. So kind of visualize it, and if you want to, you can even visualize the harder parts of it, like what you think will be hard about it, and kind of come up with a little bit of a plan for yourself. Be like, okay, if I'm an A-list celebrity and I can't go to Walmart because I don't want to be stopped, maybe I'll have some kind of disguise. Maybe I'll buy wigs. Maybe I will stay in LA and shop at the grocery stores that all the other A-listers shop at, because, I mean, they exist and they're out there, and I'm sure some of them are happy. I don't know if all of them are, but you can be. You definitely can be. Just kind of like acknowledge your inner strength here. Kind of look at what you can do. Like if you're chasing this dream of yours and you're scared of a specific outcome or like some negative aspect of it, visualize yourself working through that aspect of it, because every single walk of life is going to have its challenges, right? So walk the walk that you want. Walk the path that you want to walk, and just work through those challenges that come with that specific path, because problems are unavoidable. So acknowledging your inner strength and knowing that you can get through whatever comes up, I think that'll help you be able to move forward with less fear. Is there anything else that would like to be said about how this person can move the stagnant energy in them? Oh, that was a lot. No, it wasn't. That was only 2. Okay, so what I'm getting is you're thinking it's way worse than it is, and I think that's why visualizing a solution to the problem would help, because sometimes when we face a problem or a fear, it turns out to be way less scary than we thought. Because the first card that came up, well, the first card that fell out upright is 7 of Swords, which is like a card of deceit and like not seeing things clearly. So maybe you're just kind of overthinking it a little bit. And you have the Lovers right under the 2 of Swords. Both of these cards talk about making a decision. So it is a decision. And the 5 of Pentacles reversed. The 5 of Pentacles is about being cold, left out in the cold, feeling lack, but it's reversed. So I think that goes back to how I was saying, like, you can visualize yourself in this situation, and you can like kind of acknowledge that it is a possibility for you. But since it's in reverse, it's like you overcoming it. So yeah, that's the advice I have here for you today. Is there anything else that wants to pop out? Okay, it was quick. The Moon. Embrace the mystery, because it could turn out way better than you thought. And here's the 7 of Cups on the bottom. There's a lot of options of how this could play out. You don't have to focus on the worst possible potential that is there. You can focus on the best possible potential, and if you need to look at the worst possible potential, think about what kind of solutions that you were able to come up with, right? And you can move forward with less fear there, and I think that'll make you even more excited to like get it done, because you can do it. You can definitely do it. Anything else before I close the reading? 9 of Swords reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, fell off camera. But yeah, that's that same message of this new idea that you're wanting to do and chase. Don't worry too much about it. Like, just put these negative thoughts to rest, work through them, and then once you like come up with your solution to this problem, this perceived problem that you aren't even having yet, I think that'll give you some peace of mind, just acknowledging your inner strength. So yeah, that's the end of this reading. To recap everything I said, because I feel like I was just blabbing and blabbing and blabbing, I hope I made sense. If you're wanting something and you're a bit scared on the outcome of it, like you're scared of the success that could come with it, think about what it is that is making you scared, get to the root of it, and acknowledge how you can move forward even if the worst possible situation were to happen. And then live your life. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Because no matter what, you're going to make it to the other side. So I hope this reading was helpful for you. If it resonated, go ahead and give me a like, a comment, and even to subscribe if you're feeling a little crazy. If you do subscribe, that would mean you're an official part of my collective, which would mean you get more readings from me all the time. I'm reading pretty frequently these days because I genuinely love it. Like, I love reading for you, and I'm actually really glad that you're here listening to it. So, yeah, I hope to see you again. I like your energy. I see you're a little bit of an overthinker, and I totally get that because me too sometimes. And I'm here to help you get through this because I've totally been in this situation before. Actually, okay, I'm going to open up about it a little bit. So, a goal of mine is to do the van life. Have you ever heard of van life? Which is literally just like living in a van or like out of a van. And I want to do it nomadically, so I'll be like moving and changing places all the time. And I was a bit scared because deep down, I know that's what I want to do with like the next step of my life. But then I was scared of actually having to do it because I was like, oh my goodness, what if my car breaks down? What if I get stuck in the mud? What if I'm out in the woods and I come across a bear? Oh my goodness, all these like what ifs. And I face those what ifs like, okay, what if my car breaks down? Well, then I'm going to have to take it to a mechanic as anyone else does, whether you're living in it or not. And then, what was the other example? What if I get stuck in the mud? I'll be sure to have a shovel, okay? I will go ahead and put a shovel in my van so I can dig myself out of the mud if I need to, or those little like things that you put under the tires to give you traction to get you up. I'll have some of those too, right? And then the last one, I forgot what the bear. I'll carry bear spray, right? So I can be protected. And don't think of your fears as like things to stop you. Fear is your ally, right? So like I have these fears of something going wrong, and since I've like looked through those fears and come up with a solution, now I'm a lot more comfortable with the idea of doing what it is that I want to do. Because now I know before I hit the road, before I take off, I'll be sure I buy bear spray. I'll get a shovel and those things that go under my tires to get me out. And I'll make sure I have a healthy savings so I'll be able to fix my car whenever something pops up. Now, all of my worries are gone, and now I'm just excited to get to it. Now I'm getting excited about the van. So yeah, list out your problems or your perceived problems. List those out, come up with the solution, and then continue working towards what it is that you want to do. And yeah, have some peace of mind and enjoy your journey. Anyways, goodbye. I've said everything that I need to say. Goodbye. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time.